Blaze, aka Ace Blazer here for the second part of the video. It's going to include the battle against the Averni, who have counterattacked me. Hooray. So that's like a bunch of levies there, and ooh, more levies. So not really a lot of swordsmen I gotta worry about. No cavalry, no skirmishers, no archers. So hopefully should be an easy battle. Massacre, hopefully. Problem is that they've got a lot of infantry to work with, so they'll be able to outflank me. Alright. Ooh, nice and flat. So you have to excuse my voice. I just spent the last few minutes screaming my head off at my brother, trying to annoy him. I just watched part of the movie. I watched this movie on YouTube. It's called Nicolas Cage Loses His Shit. And it's basically just him screaming his head off. There's one scene where it's the Wicker Man. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. It looks like a really ridiculous movie. And yeah, there's a scene where he gets bees poured into his head, his face, in a cage. It's the most ridiculous movie I've ever seen. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Why won't my guys go into loose formation? These are my Numidian javelin men. And I'm sure I've already explained this to a lot of people, but for any new subscribers that have come out, have been watching since Prince Macedon came out with some stuff, Julius Caesar would have had a lot of Numidian skirmishers as his auxiliaries. The Numidians were very much a part of the Roman army these days. And this is an auxiliary role. So I've also got some Brihentin. These are my Gallic cavalry. They are, I think the Brihentin is a name for knights. Somehow it translates to knights somehow. That's interesting. These are probably the strongest cavalry that Gauls can get. Some Numidian cavalry skirmishers also. And Cretians, elite archers, very often found in Roman armies. And Balearic slingers, also very common in Roman armies. They are definitely mentioned in Julius Caesar's commentaries. Those are for the people that have only just joined us. So that's a little bit of a thing. Alright, so then good. So we're only gonna have a max 20 units on the battle for me, which is good. That's what I wanted. These are my Hispanic cavalry. For some reason they're hiding. Doesn't look like they're hiding though. Alright, so they're gonna attack me. Peasy. Easy peasy. They're gonna rush me. So I'm gonna have a nice long line of legionaries to hold them off. I'll put them in guard mode. Hang on a sec, let me just spread their formation out a bit. Sorry if it's a bit laggy, but due to the request of my viewers who wanted widescreen mode, it's going to be a bit more laggy than usual, but I think the widescreen mode looks quite nice. Alright, so we're just going to keep a... okay, we can move forward a bit. It seems that the AI has stopped. He's got reinforcements coming on the right side. It's only about 3 units worth, which is not bad for me. And I'm going to start the skirmish off. I guess I'll shift a bit more to the right, since that's where my reinforcement army is. I also don't want to get outflanked by his reinforcement army. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink of water. You might tell that this campaign series is a lot different than maybe a multiplayer video. It's a lot longer. These videos will last a lot longer, of course. Sometimes my videos will last upwards. On average, 20 minutes. They'll go up to about half hour. So yeah. So I'm gonna be skirmishing with his archers. Looks like he's got some slingers that can hurt. They can hurt my infantry. So, got my skirmishers to take out some blow. Oh, there we go. Got my Cretians firing. So just a bit of skirmishing to go first. I'm going to leave my Balearic slingers off fire at will mode because they have very good armor piercing capabilities. And you know what? I'm going to send a unit of javelins to see if I can help those guys with slinger fire, because he is attacking my archers. That's not good. I need to make sure I preserve these guys. It's very hard to replenish them. Okay, let's see if I can draw some guys out here. My javelins are definitely taking a bit of a hit. Alright. What's it gonna do here? Okay. Turn off fire at will mode for my archers. Oh, looks like he wants to come play. You know, these guys are supposed to be in skirmish mode. That's not good. So they're gonna run right through my guys here. That's interesting. Yeah, just screw that. Turn off skirmish mode and get them behind my lines. What is this? Oh, yeah. And in here, I'm gonna... Those are more slingers out there, so we'll see. I might have my cavalry go out there and play with them a bit. Okay, there goes one unit of levies already. Oh, looks like they want to charge my line. Which is just fine by me. So pursuing my javelin men, hitting my line, which is really just typical AI behavior. Okay, let's see what my bailiwick slingers can hit. Alright. Yeah. Let's have those guys firing. My bailiwick slingers are gonna start firing on all fronts. Oh, it looks like they want to flank me. Okay. Well. So that's kind of funny. They're gonna flank me like that. I don't really care at all. I'll use all my missiles on their exposed backs here. I'll have my anti-signani actually gonna flank them with some good old stuff. Okay. So this is very interesting. So those are more sort of Gallic spearmen. And I'll use my anti-signani to guard my flanks, which is what they're pretty good for. And you know what? Javelins can last pretty well in a fight, as long as they're not there for too long. Okay, good. So we've won this battle. I lost quite a bit of my first cohort, which is not cool. And my front line of legionaries has used up most of their missiles, which is pretty good. So this is turning out to be going pretty well. Looks like these guys are fighting to the death. All right. Alright. Go ahead and turn off my guard mode, and I'm going to engage these guys head on. See if we can get a good front line. Tie up some of these Gauls. I wonder how much friendly fire is going on here, though. I'm going to be activating my cavalry soon. Make sure that in this game you always want to have a few reserves. Make sure that everyone's got men to fight. Especially when the enemy has more infantry than you. So there we go. Nice large fight here. Sneak some guys through that hole there. Those guys. Alright. There's one routed there. Start swinging some infantry around the sides. I'm going to start pressuring the skirmishers and the cavalry. I'm not going to actually follow them, because cavalry cannot last them in a fight, but I can pressure them, make their skirmish mode work. Surround that unit there, turn around so I can view the whole battlefield, and I'm going to charge these Gauls from the back to do that. Oh, it looks like they're retreating. I think they're retreating, yeah, they are. That's totally fine by me, though. I'm not going to use my first cohort. It looks like my guys are doing pretty well here, to be honest. Okay, let's form up in a nice line. And actually, I'm going to use my general here too. Hopefully he doesn't die like it happened in one of those battles. Let's do a hammer and anvil. And get my skirmishers to start chasing down these units. There's no chance, I think. interesting. Oh, right through. That's an instant route. So in and out, in and out. Set up nicely and attack these guys. Alright, let's charge these guys. I think that should work. The Hispanic cavalry don't have the best charge bonus, but you know, mass is mass. Oh yeah, there they go. They're broken. There we go. Alright, full Gallic route now. I'm gonna chase these guys down. That was pretty textbook. It was fun all the same. Let's see if we can chase down more units, actually. No, I don't think so. First of all, they're far, and then I'm not too confident to let my cavalry run off by themselves. I'm not confident enough in letting my cavalry run off by themselves. Okay. So, a little close-ups here. Yeah. Take that. Okay, I'm going to cut the video here, and we'll get you back to the results screen. I think that's the cutting of the crop right here. Oh, look at that. They're still fighting here. Here we go. One last bit here before I stop the video. Just do a nice big momentum charge. Lead victory, sir. Well, I did take down a lot of my legionaries here. Down to 34 men. That is pretty bad. Definitely not paying attention here. Oh, they put their spears down. Oh well. They're done. And that's it. Right, there it is. That's the battle. So I killed myself 3,000 men. He killed, well, almost 1,000. So yeah, there we go. I think it's still a pretty good ratio. I'll have to heal up some of my men, but